Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of SmackDown Live. Here we are in New York, New York. I feel like there's some musical about that, but what is up, Astra?
Not a whole lot. Plastic, of course, traveling all the way from the west coast to the east coast. I am wired. Once again, lots of caffeine in my system. Probably not for the best. But what is for the best? You got Oney Lorcan opening the show.
This is fun. Now, is he going to have the proper belt this time? Yes. Yes, he is. Look at that. The United States Hardcore Champion Oney Lorcan himself coming to the ring here. I like it.
I also do. Excuse me?
Greg, what?
Did Greg just, like, tap out in the middle of a sentence?
I don't...
One half of the Oney Lorcan, everybody. Welcome to SmackDown. Greg,
yeah.
You might want to watch out for your job.
We're starting off on a good note here as we got Oney Lorcan in action against Gulak again?
Round 5. Wait,
what?
What has he got on his face?
Huh?
Is he dressed up like Mankind?
I mean, he's at least sporting the mask for some reason.
Okay. At this point, I've given up trying to figure out what Gulak and Lorcan are doing, so let's just get their round 5 match underway. Rubber match times 4.
I'd say more than that at this point, but I think Gulak wants to have some sort of advantage here. Coming in wearing the Mankind mask, trying to stir things up.
He's also wearing the United States flag for his little robe thing, so that could also be him pressing his way into Oney's mind here.
This is strange.
It's a very strange setup. Straight into a powerbomb.
Okay.
Gulak showing that he's all business right from the start, but Lorcan just slapping him in the face.
The thing is, these two have had so many matches here, you're going to need some sort of advantage here. Oney Lorcan is coming here doing what Oney Lorcan does, but Gulak playing the mind games, coming in with the Mankind mask. We know that Lorcan has been in a never-ending battle with the 4 faces of Mick Foley here.
You're absolutely correct. Russian leg sweep. Whoa, where did he come from?
Is that Cactus Jack?
That is Cactus Jack making his appearance. Going in.
What is that?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. I thought he was going for a pile driver there, but he just threw him over his shoulders.
I thought he was too, but the referee not stopping the match here either.
No, the referee is just letting these two duke it out.
And Drew Gulak just sitting in the corner and watching this. Literally sitting in the corner and watching this.
Literally, yes. As Lorcan just slapping Cactus Jack in the face now with a European uppercut.
Okay.
And a neck breaker. As now Gulak decides it's time to get involved.
Cactus Jack came in, threw Lorcan into the ropes literally, and then got slapped to high hell by him. And now Gulak tried to get something, and Lorcan is right on top of him again, pounding that mask straight into his face.
Oney Lorcan distracted by Cactus Jack long enough for Gulak to take a bit of a rest, and now it's seeming like he's turning the match around. Nope, never mind. A little bit of back and forth from both parties. European uppercuts all around. As Cactus Jack seems to be making his way out of the arena right now and headed home, I guess.
I'm very confused why the referee did not call that match, considering that it was all blatantly right in front of his face.
I guess RefBot needs an update, as it seems a little messed up.
Or, this is SmackDown. There's a lot more hardcore stuff. Maybe the RefBot seeing the United States Hardcore Championship just confused him a little bit. Thought that the parameters of this match were a little bit different. So I think the RefBot just needs some tweaking. I think we're okay.
I think you're probably right there. Gulak with a nice little snapmare, I guess, and a kick to the lower spine, and a drop kick to follow it up. And Oney Lorcan just straight back to his feet.
Oney Lorcan is a sucker for punishment for sure. He takes anything that Gulak gives him, gets right back to his freaking feet, and continues coming back for more punishment.
Oh! Faked him out with the punch to the chin. And now into a headlock. Nice little snap suplex there. Oney Lorcan taking advantage in this matchup right now.
Yeah, looking good for him so far. Oh, never mind.
With the interference and everything, Lorcan is still proving he's got what it takes. He's focused at the moment. What can he do to put away Drew Gulak? Of course, Oney Lorcan, the victor, I believe 3-2 or 3-1 maybe in their previous encounters. My God, that gutbuster.
Pretty good gutbuster from Drew Kind. Is that workable?
That's definitely
fine.
That's definitely workable.
Yeah. So Drew Kind. That's what we'll leave it at there for now.
Or Manlack.
I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all.
Of course, if Mark Andrews wasn't on Monday Night Raw, we could also call him Mandrew.
I guess, but I don't think I don't think Gulak wants to hear you saying that he lacks anything when it comes to manhood. I don't know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. Help me out.
I'm not sure either, but ducking the clothesline, ducking a move and then clotheslining Lorcan over the top rope like he's a sack of potatoes. It's quite impressive.
Yeah.
Gulak,
okay, so Gulak, he's looking good.
He is. He keeps turning the match around. Just when I think he's about to lose, he does something different, like that, and just folds up Oney Lorcan.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Lorcan is still in this.
Kick out at 2, and Gulak now. What's he? Oh
no! That gotta be a rope break.
Into the Gulak. It's definitely a rope break.
His foot is underneath the rope.
But the ref calls the submission, and your winner tonight, tapping out your United States hardcore champion. I'm at a loss for words, Plastic.
I think the ref bot needs to be looked at here. It didn't call the match there, got confused, let the match go on with Cactus Jack and Oney Lorcan just beating each other in the corner, and then called a tap out when the foot was clearly underneath the rope. But whatever, I guess Drew Gulak sporting the Mankind mask, becoming a Drew Kind, worked for him as he finally picked up a victory over Oney Lorcan.
You're absolutely right. Pulling out a victory when it matters the most, weeks away from WrestleMania, where Oney Lorcan, I don't believe he has a challenger yet, or has, I guess Cactus Jack just threw his hat in the ring.
I think Cactus Jack threw his hat in the ring, let's word that better. I think that Mick Foley threw his mask into the ring, and then Drew Gulak picked it up and then pinned the champion.
That's a good way of phrasing that.
So I think we got something else going on here that's going to lead to a little bit more for contention. I've lost it. I'm confused. What's Mia Yim doing out here?
A better question, what's Maurice doing out here with her?
And her partner from Montreal, Quebec, Canada.
Okay. Her partner.
Understand? So this is a tag team match. Good. I guess. Oh.
Wait a minute. Making their dynamic return since... My God, how long has Peyton been gone?
I think the Rumble?
Months. She defended her championship at the Rumble, and she's been gone ever since.
As I've said before, her and Billy went to Australia. They were raising money for the Wildfalls. Yep, I'm leaving it. Whatever. Done. They were in Australia. Words.
Well, couldn't be a better time to come back to work 2 weeks before she's set to defend her championship against Dakota Kai. And I guess get a little warm-up in on the failed competition. It's a good way to start.
Yeah, I guess so. You gotta do something here somehow. But I mean, it's been a long time since we've seen the Iconics together for a tag match. So this is nice.
It is nice, but you also got to think about the ring rust. They've been out of action for the past 3 months, whereas Maurice and Mia Yim, well, they wrestled a few weeks back at Fastlane. So interested to see what happens here as Billie Kay and Mia Yim start the matchup.
I'm going to be interested to see here how long Peyton Royce stays on the outside and stays, you know, not involved in this match here. That's what I'm curious about.
It'll definitely be interesting to see if she does put any bodily harm or bodily risk to herself.
Oh,
yep,
there she
okay,
comes.
there's the tag.
Good enough, but now it's fun watching this because the two opponents, either one of them could have went on to WrestleMania to face Peyton Royce here, but nope.
They missed their opportunity. Maurice, of course, winning the Women's Royal Rumble. Mia Yim scoring the most eliminations in the Elimination Chamber. And Peyton's actual opponent, of course, winning the Elimination Chamber and then going on to win the triple threat between Maurice, Mia, and Dakota. Well, Dakota Kai is your number one contender. Big spear from Peyton. Where did that come from?
Oh, you know, she always got some tricks in her little book there.
And letting Billie Kay take the pin. Impressive. Only kind of one, though. Mia Yim still got something in the tank.
Well, see, Peyton Royce, you got to stay fresh. You know, yes, you want to come back. You want to have some matches. You want to shake off that ring rust. But you also don't want to bang yourself up against two of your former potential opponents for WrestleMania.
You're absolutely right. Some of the top contenders for her championship right now. Her 400 and something day long reign as of right now. I think 420 odd, 422 maybe.
Isn't that great? Isn't that crazy?
It's absolutely insane. Schoolboy roll up, or schoolgirl roll up. I don't know, is that insensitive?
It's 2020, everything's insensitive. Don't worry about it.
You're absolutely right. Throwing Billie Kay into the corner now. Maurice and Mia. Okay, choosing not to work together, just puts her up on the top rope.
You got to think about here, the Iconics are a established tag team and have been for a few years. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Maurice and Mia Yim, they were opponents not too long ago. And Mia Yim beat Maurice not too long ago. So, I mean, there's some animosity there for sure.
You're absolutely correct in saying that. Throwing Billie Kay into the corner. What are we going to see here from Maurice to the top, just like Mia Yim did? But Billie Kay's got an answer for it, and a discus forearm smash. Taking Maurice down to the mat, and now into the pin. You got to do more damage than that.
Well, you say that, but you never know what is going to end the match. That was a vicious forearm, as you said. That could have been it.
It's plausible. But now tagging in Peyton Royce. Maurice and Peyton one-on-one. In for an arm drag takedown. Not an arm drag, just a pure armbar.
Oh, good on Maurice, though. There you go. Or, sorry, Peyton Royce.
Fancy
weaseling out of that armbar. Yeah.
Managing to get the legs up.
Oh.
Thought she was going for a Russian leg sweep. Instead went the other way with it.
I was so excited there, and then I got let down immediately. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're good.
We thought we were going to see that signature roll-up. Just that slam from Peyton. Not a roll-up.
Yeah, I thought she was going to shatter her neck again. But no, we're good.
Nope, just broke her kneecaps instead. Went for the tag team maneuver, but Maurice countered it. Now drop kick to the chin, taking Peyton down. The women's champion is not looking too hot right now.
She's looking fine. Don't you worry about it.
Neckbreaker takedown. Peyton
They did a lot of work in Australia. Like, they were busy. They were on the go. They weren't just sitting around watching TV. They were working. They were raising money. They were helping out here. So I don't think they're going to be too bad here.
Maurice pulling the hair. Refbot seems to be clearly out of his mind right now, not calling that for disqualification. Oh, Hot tag.
Very
Clothesline.
smart. Very, very smart of Peyton Royce to get that tag in for Billie Kay because Maurice literally was not looking. She missed it.
And Peyton just jumped in between her and the ropes, managing to land that tag.
No. But now might we finally see some cooperation? Uh-oh.
Ooh. Straight into the boots of Mia Yim.
A little, can we call that like a, you know, we got eat defeat, but could that be like a little taste of defeat?
Ooh, I like that. Taste of defeat.
Taste of defeat.
Oh, that's something. Elbows to the forehead, though. Billie Kay might be in a bit of trouble here.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Sunset flip. Thought she was going to
Canadian
go for
Destroyer, or Code Red, or Sunset Flip Powerbomb. Whatever you wanted to call that there, but Billie Kay trying to go for that. Going for the tag, but Mia Yim catching her.
kicking her in the face right there.
That's what she does.
Slamming Billie Kay down. Literally feet away from Peyton Royce. Almost trying to send a message here.
Oh, absolutely trying to send a message there.
Billie Kay now
But,
kicking out before the count of one even.
yeah, Billie Kay is not done here yet. Uh-oh.
Drop kick to the back and hanging her up on the ropes.
Okay, maybe defeat is getting warmed up. Maybe we're on to the hors d'oeuvres or the appetizer or something.
Oh. We're on to something. Yeah, she just knocked Billie Kay out cold.
Oh, God.
Oh, we've seen this pile driver powerbomb before. Not a pile driver,
Oh.
package powerbomb.
Not even going for the pin, though.
Realizing she was too close to the ropes, maybe someone updated the ref bot in between matches, but Peyton Royce and Maurice in there to, well, I don't know what Maurice was doing, but Peyton Royce in there to break up the pin.
I'm going to be honest, I don't think there was enough time in between matches for a firmware update for RefBot, so I just think that Mia Yim, being Mia Yim, realized that she was too close to the ropes as, yeah, okay, are we getting something?
We are. Elbow to the side of the head as Peyton holds her in place. Nice
Oh my God.
clothesline. That's some teamwork there from the Iconics.
The strength on Peyton Royce too, literally lifting Billie Kay high enough that she was able to go straight over the ropes. That was impressive.
Very, very much so. Now
Oh,
Mia
there's
Yim,
no
though.
Maurice.
There's no Maurice. Maurice is down and out on the outside of the ring right now. What in the world is Mia Yim doing?
No, you certainly can't do this for too long.
The ref, though, not even counting for that.
No.
Peyton Royce
Okay.
rolling out of the way.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker. Okay.
Maurice back up on the apron, though, so potential tag incoming. Nope. Just neck breaker.
Gonna hit it one more time. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce in complete control of this matchup as far as I'm concerned. Slamming Mia Yim into the mat. And Maurice now calling for the tag. Oh, no.
Oh, you missed it. Okay. That's bad.
That's very
That's bad on our champion. She should not have done that.
She's so used to, posing for photos for all of her charity work in Australia that she was trying to pose for the audience. Didn't realize that Mia Yim was about to get a hot tag. However, what are we seeing here from the two of these? Kicks to the spine and into a pin. And a kick out at two. Not enough to put down Maurice just yet.
I was going to say, that was a weird little move, but I don't think it was enough to get a pinfall. Maybe this will be.
Kicking out the leg. Hurricane Rana DDT thingamajigger. Whatever you want to call it.
Thingamajigger indeed. And pulling her away from the ropes. Mia Yim
Where's
still
Mia
on the
Yim?
inside.
Oh, she's on her feet, though. And Peyton Royce jumping for joy as Billie Kay secures the win for the Iconics against her potential challengers at WrestleMania.
So where's that ring rust you were talking about there, Astra? Huh?
I don't know. clearly there's none to be found anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't seem like there was.
No, these two ladies put on quite the clinic and took down Maurice and Mia Yim like nothing. There you go. There's your women's champion, everybody. 400 and I'm going to say 21 days strong. I don't know the exact number off the top of my head, but we'll say 420. Just because it's irrelevant.
Careful with that specific number. Matt Riddle will show up on SmackDown. He doesn't care.
You've got a good point. Well, moving on now to the main event of the evening. What do we got in store for us tonight, Plastic?
We got the Doctor of Thugonomics.
For the third week in a row.
Third week in a row. I got some... this is a word I got from production here. Apparently, Vince McMahon thinks that John Cena is still caught up. A little bit too caught up to be going into WrestleMania to represent SmackDown in the King of the Ring tournament. So this is going to be a rematch between John Cena and Kurt Angle to determine who will go on to face HBK at WrestleMania for King of the Ring. But, more importantly, the #1 draft pick in the post-WrestleMania draft.
Well, that is going to be quite interesting to see. Of course, we all saw it with the King of the Ring free preview. John Cena, Kurt Angle didn't quite go how everyone expected it to go, but who are we kidding? It's John Cena. He's going to win.
It went exactly as we expected it to. Just a little bit shorter. It wasn't quite the match that everybody wanted it to be. So now we're getting that.
Absolutely. Kurt Angle, of course, worn down by the likes of Batista and I believe Pete Dunne before managing to get to go one-on-one with John Cena. So,
yeah, it was Batista in the first round, Pete Dunne in the second, and then John Cena. So he had some hard opponents. Whereas John Cena had Keith Lee, and I don't remember who the second person was. Tozawa.
Not the, well, based on Keith Lee's previous record, not really a formidable opponent.
No, but now we got Kurt Angle, of course. John Cena had his first ever match against Kurt Angle.
That is
so these two,
correct.
They got some history.
Got some, dare I say it, ruthless aggression pent up.
I was going to say they got some beef, but I guess Ribby isn't nowhere to be seen right now, and thankfully so. I think that John Cena has actually buried the hatchet on that one, so I think we're good. So now John Cena just needs to get his mind in the game, beat Kurt Angle one more time.
You say
move
that,
on to WrestleMania.
But Ribby was out here last week and hit Cena with a stunner, so I don't know if we can really say that Cena's put that behind him.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Kurt Angle will be like the after-dinner mint here, signifying that the meal is done.
I certainly hope so, as right now, John Cena, Kurt Angle, one-on-one, your main event tonight. And John Cena immediately taking control, kick to the lower spine, and then an elbow drop straight to the pin. Not even a count of one.
I'm sure that's not going to be the last pinfall attempt here we're going to see in the first little bit here, because John Cena probably wants to get this match done and out of the way. So he got HBK at WrestleMania.
He does. He's got to keep his energy. No matter what happens here, the winner of this match will be facing HBK, Shawn Michaels, WrestleMania for the King of the Ring finals and the opportunity to represent their brand's #1 draft pick.
Like, the thing is, I'm looking at this match here, and I figure that Vince McMahon would want John Cena involved in that matchup no matter what, but it's interesting to see that he's putting Kurt Angle back into the mix.
Well, I think it's only fair if you're going to offer another opportunity, I guess, to go to WrestleMania, you should make it the final match as a rematch versus introducing, Pete Dunne or even himself into the mix.
Yeah, still don't really know why he did that, but it's Vince McMahon. We don't question it, I guess.
You're absolutely right. In for the pin, count of 1. Kurt Angle back to his feet. John Cena surprised that it was only a 1 count after pretty much dropping Kurt Angle on his head there.
Yeah, so far Kurt Angle hasn't been looking too good here, I'm going to be honest. John Cena has been essentially dominating this match here.
Dominating in both physicality, up until that move, and also in, well, with the crowd. If you listen closely, they're cheering for Cena, which is weird.
I mean, both of these competitors have been tweeners throughout their whole career, I guess you could say. The crowd loves to hate them. But now the crowd is actually on John Cena's side, which is unusual.
Very unusual considering he's been all over the place, of course. The longest reigning champion on SmackDown so far.
Yep.
And
there we go.
Nice little belly-to-belly there from Angle. Getting some height on John Cena there with that. German
suplex. There you go. That's John Cena's kryptonite. We've seen that in the past with his matches from Brock Lesnar before UCB came around. But German suplexes are what will, it's what will finish John Cena off. That and stairs.
That and stairs, absolutely. 2 Germans. Looked like Kurt was going for a 3rd right there, but Cena got the better of it, threw some elbows back, and managing to distract Angle just long enough. Snake eyes in the corner. And now the abdominal stretch. John Cena trying to make Kurt tap out. The submission specialist, by the way. Don't know if that's the wise thing to do.
It's one of the last people to ever tap John Cena out as well, so maybe John Cena's trying to get payback for that.
It's very possible. And we just get that scoop belly to belly one more time.
What's Angle doing?
Angle's going to the top rope. Angle's hitting a moonsault. Oh my God, electing not to go for the pin. Oh, wait, never mind. There it is.
You're going to need a lot more.
Not enough to put Cena down, but a beautiful moonsault there from Kurt Angle.
Uh-oh.
Went for something, maybe the Olympic slam, but reversed by Cena and thrown over the top rope. Hitting the ground hard on the outside.
Yeah, I think John Cena saw it coming and elected to throw Kurt Angle out of the ring instead of taking whatever he was thinking about.
And now hauling Angle into the center here. What's Cena thinking? You're looking the wrong way, Cena. The hard cam's over there. But that's all right, giving the other side of the room some love with a 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
In for the pin right away. Not even going for the attitude adjustment here.
Okay. Kurt Angle able to stay in this match here.
Stone Cold's music. Except this time it's Stone Cold and not Ribby. I'm confused.
What is happening here, Astor? We got Stone Cold Steve Austin making his return to WWE, catching John Cena off guard. But the Olympic slam was not enough.
It definitely was not enough. As the distraction proved worthy for Kurt. Up for the attitude adjustment, managing to get his way back out of it. Oh my God, what has this match become? It's now John Cena and for the backbreaker. Kicking out of that Olympic slam at 2. I can't believe it, Plastic.
Stone Cold is gone again. Olympic slam number 2 to John Cena. Is this going to be enough to put him away here?
I certainly hope so.
No.
That's a kick out at 2 again. That's 2 Olympic slams. The distraction from Stone Cold. Speaking of which, Stone Cold? Why?
I'm not sure. But here we go. Bridging German suplex into the pin. Not enough.
What does Kurt Angle have to do to take the victory here over John Cena? Reversal into the arm drag.
I honestly don't know. I don't know what anybody has to do in order to beat John Cena, because we've only seen it a handful of times.
Well, Luke Harper managing to pull out a sneak victory, take that championship from him. But I can't see it being an easy task, as John Cena's putting up quite the fight here for Kurt Angle. 2 Olympic slams, 4 German suplexes so far. Plus the moonsault, the distraction. Oh, and a slap to the face. It's a little insult to injury there, Kurt.
But the match is still going. That's ultimately what you got to look at here, Astra. Somehow, John Cena is still in this after another vicious German suplex from Kurt Angle. Oh, God. Okay.
Went for
Thought we were
another
getting
one.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, Cena trying to grab onto the ropes, but not enough. With the momentum of Kurt Angle just whipping him over his shoulders. Another one.
And here we go. Holding the hands together, maintaining control of John Cena. The 3 German suplexes together. I've lost count of how many that was.
I want to say that's maybe 6 or 7 total, plus the 2 Olympic slams, and he's not even going for the Olympic slam this time. He's just going for the pin. Finally, after a lot of effort, putting John Cena down.
So, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena took the loss after maybe a dozen German suplexes, 2 angle slams, a distraction from Stone Cold Steve Austin. But ultimately, Kurt Angle won the match, is officially going on to face HBK at WrestleMania to be crowned the King of the Ring. And Stone Cold Steve Austin is back.
Apparently, he was in ring gear, which means he's here to fight. And wait,
what does that mean?
Does that mean that Ribby that hit the stunner, was that Stone Cold?
I honestly don't know. Hopefully we'll see something next week or something or another, but I'm sure that John Cena is not done. Maybe now he has a new target set his sights on as, Kurt Angle isn't done either.
I think Kurt Angle may have been a little frustrated with the fact that John Cena would not go down and stay down.
Yeah, it looks that way. Kurt Angle letting out a new side to him. But he needs to kind of forget about this and focus on what he has coming up at WrestleMania.
Most certainly. Oh, no. It's another German suplex. It looks like he's going for the trifecta again.
Yeah, this has to put the German suplex count at, like, a clean dozen or just over a dozen.
I think you're absolutely correct. And Angle's still not done. Well, that's it for us, though. Our time is running out. We're going to see you guys next week on Monday Night Raw. We'll find out what's going on with Kurt Angle.
Oh, God.